Everybody, and welcome back to another Wylock video. Today we're going to go over lesson 10, proportions. So let's go number 1. So what are proportions? Well, it's basically two numbers that are same that are written differently. For example, 1 divided by 2 is equal to, well, 1/2. 2 divided by 4 is also equal to 1/2. So this means 1/2 is equal to 2/4. You're basically saying that these two are the same. So what's the difference? Well, we're just multiplying 1 by 2 and 2 by 2 to get 2/4. So they give you the same value. It's just they're just multiples or multiplied versions of itself. For example, number 1, 8 over 86 is equal to 4 over what? Well, 8 divided by what? 2, or times 1/2 is equal to 4. So 86 divided by, or times 1/2 would be, well, 86 divided by 2, and 3. So your answer is C is equal to 43. Then number 3, 96 divided by what is equal to 48? Well, that would just be 2, so times 1/2 as well. And 38 divided by 2, that's just 38 divided by 2, and that would be 19. B is equal to 19. 4, 32 to 64, that's 32 times 2, so you do 4 divided by 2 to get that answer, so that would be x is equal to 2. Or 5, 62 divided by 2, or times 1/2 is equal to 31, and 18 divided by 2 is equal to 9, so x is equal to 9. Now 6, 41 times 2 is equal to 82, so there's 17 times 2 is equal to d, so d is equal to 34. Then number 2, I forgot to do this one. 9 times 2 is equal to 18, so 40 times 2 is equal to d, so d is equal to 80. Let's move on to the next couple ones. Solve the proportions, round your answer to 2 decimal places. Alright, so another way to do this is with ugly numbers like this that we can't really tell, because 25.8 times anything does not equal to that, or it's a really ugly number. What we can do is use what I like to call the butterfly method. It's where you multiply these values over here and divide it by these values, or this value. Because what you're basically saying is that 90.5 times 38.1 is equal to 25.8 times C, and then divide 25.8 on both sides. And the reason why this works, ladies and gentlemen, is that 25.8 over 90.5 is equal to 38.1 over C. So you're gonna what you're doing is you're multiplying both sides by 90.5 to get rid of this denominator, and both sides by C to get rid of this denominator. So you get 25.8 C, because you're multiplying by C, you're multiplying this side by 90.5 times 38.1. So that's why that works. So now that I explained how it works, let's go to actually using it. So let's go. So 90.5 times 38.1, 509, 40, 12, 73, 15, 1, 27, we have 5, 0, 16, 3, 4, 5, 14, 3, then 2 decimal places. So your answer for this one should be that, divided by 25.8, which instead we're just going to move it 1 decimal place to the right, divided by 258. So 1 to 58. So be 3, 15, 7, 2, 13, 8, 87, bring down the 0. That times 3. And then For the rest, since this will take too long, just plug it into your calculators and you should get 133.65. So C is equal to 133.65. Alright. Now let's do number 3. 87 over 24 is equal to 13.1. We do the same thing. First 24, 13.1 times 24. So 4, 12, 5, 2, 6, 2, 4, 4, 11, 3. So you get 314.4. And then you're going to divide that. 314.4 divided by 87. And you should get a value of 31.08. Of course, I'm just doing it faster so I could go through more problems with you guys, but if you guys use a calculator or divide that, you should get that value. And then 5, same thing. We're just going to do 26.5 times 2.4. That'd be 20, 24 divided by 6, 8, 9, 10, 5, 10, 12, 13, and then 5. Then add these up with the decimal places, so you should get 63.60. And then you're gonna want to divide this by, divide this by 76.6. So that over 76.6 should get something less than 1. So, and your answer should have been B is equal to 0.83. So yeah. Alright, let's say, let's just go on to the word problems. Oh well, there's a lot of them. Alright, so let's start with number 1. So 28 kilograms of potatoes cost $168. How much would 42 kilograms cost? So we're just gonna do what we've been doing. So 28 times 160, or 48 times 168, be 168 times 42, 16, 12, 13, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 6, that'd be 32, 24 divided by 6 is 7, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 11, 7, right? And then you're going to divide that by 28, and your answer should be $252. Alright, and then number 2, a car travels 224 miles in 4 hours. So what about when it's 336 miles? Well, just do 336 times 4, 4, 12, 13, 14, 12, 13. So 1344 divided by 244 should give you a value of 6 hours. And I think that wraps up for today's boys and girls. Have a good day.